As rapid growth continues across our region, Fayetteville Mayor Molly Rawn joins us this morning to walk us through what's ahead for the city of Fayetteville. Thanks for being here all morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Absolutely. So we got to ask if you could maybe send a message to the city of Fayetteville heading into 2026, what would that be?
2026 is going to be a great year for Fayetteville. We have so much going for us, so much opportunity, and just a tremendous city staff. I am so lucky to work with some of the smartest and most talented people I've ever really had the pleasure of being around. So it's going to be a good year, and your city is in good hands. Lots of good stuff in store.
Yeah, I love that. What's maybe one project, event, or initiative that you believe will define Fayetteville in 2026?
Jason, without a doubt, that is going to be the March 3rd bond election. And so Fayetteville is going out to the voters to ask for them to extend the current 1-cent sales tax, and that will allow us to make some critical, much needed infrastructure upgrades in water and sewer, expand parklands, build a new aquatic facility, an animal shelter, much more. And that's just a tremendous opportunity for us and really, really important.
Okay.
Yeah, and kind of going off that, you know, it's always growing up here in Northwest Arkansas. It seems like there's a new building facility on every corner, which is really exciting. And I'm curious, is there a major infrastructure or developmental project that residents will notice this year?
Absolutely. I think two things. One is I know we are all ready to see the completion of the construction on College Avenue.
Yes.
That will be great for our city, and I know we're also ready for that to be done, and we're so close, so I know people will notice that. And then I think it's going to be exciting for people to look towards the municipal airport out at Drake Field.
Okay.
Some exciting changes happening there. I think there are some good investments to be made out there in terms of economic development.
Yeah, that is exciting, both of those prospects. What is let's talk about opportunities. And I know you kind of alluded to this earlier with the sales tax, but what's the biggest opportunity you see for Fayetteville in this coming year?
Just growth and planning. I mean, like you said, the region is growing.
Yes.
We're set to hit 1 million people by 2050, and just long-range planning and making sure that we plan for that effectively. It's a real opportunity, but one that we need to make sure we land and that we do really well, because we just get this one shot.
How far are you planning? Like you personally as the mayor, how far do you, when you look at your calendar, are you already thinking into 2027? Like, are you thinking that far in advance?
I am. Yeah, I mean, it's always a challenge, right? We always want to deal with the urgent. It's harder to deal with the important, but absolutely, I'm already thinking about 2027, 2028. And then we have a wonderful staff in long-range planning, and they're looking at 2040. I mean, they're looking at 10 years out in terms of land use and in terms of what do we need to put in place now so that the city is successful then.
Yeah, I think that's important to point out, because a lot of times you don't think that, you know, you're planning so far in advance, but you're right. What are we going to set aside this land to use it for? And what do we need to start fostering now in order for that to happen?
And that's so great to share with people, because like I know I wouldn't really think about that. So well, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're
It's
excited
been a
about the
pleasure.
future.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll stay